Hello everyone, in today's video I am back with the weekly cash stuffing for week number 2 of November. Today's cash stuffing we are working with a total of $1,249 in income. Let me go ahead and go over my daily income for this past week. So on Tuesday I made $276, Wednesday was $287, Thursday was $188, Friday was $230, and Saturday was $268. So again, a total of $1,249. If you guys are new here, please allow me to introduce myself. I am a server and mom based here in Texas. I do follow the zero-based budgeting outline or guidelines, so every dollar that I make does go towards something. I do make $2.13 an hour as far as my wages go, so everything that I have here for you guys is going to be all tips. So that's how I get paid. Let's go ahead and get this cash counted. We will get organized and we'll get stuffing. All right, so we have 1, 2, 300. And I'm going to organize this as I go this time because there's such a large stack here. So that's 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 81,000, 20, 40, 60, 81. So that's 1,100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that's 12, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1249. And really quickly, because this might look a little confusing, I did put the total income 1249 here, but I am going to New York soon. I think it's in like 3 or 4 weeks. So I'm going to do what I always do whenever I go on vacation, and I am going to start taking money out of my weekly income to make up for the fact that I won't be working some shifts whenever I'm gone. So I won't be working, Saturday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'll be gone from Saturday to Wednesday, and those are the 3 shifts that I normally work that I will not be able to work and I will need to account for. So I'm going to go ahead and take 50 out of this money really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and put that into my income, back into my income folder, I guess. And then we will get stuffing on the $11.99. So 20, 40, and 50 for whenever I'm gone. And hopefully each week I'll be able to do a lot more. But that's going to be it for this week. Oh, let's stay in here. So in my bills binder, starting off with rent. Rent is going to get $250. And I have these older bills and I really don't want to use the new ones. I don't want to mix them. Okay, so we're going to do 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 250. That's perfect. So 250 going into rent. Let's get this counted. Rent now has 1, 2, 3, 54, 455, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 80, 98. 800 total in rent. Car payment is not going to get stuffed. It has a little bit left over from last week, but instead of putting the $50 in car payment, I decided to put it back in income. So I'm going to skip over that. Miscellaneous is my subscriptions envelope. Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Music, and it is going to get 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, let's put a 10 back, and I'm going to grab a 20. That brings subscriptions now to 20, 40, 45, 50. Cell phone's up next, and it's going to get 35. Yes, yeah, 35. I'm trying to build this one up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this 5 back, and I'm just going to grab 40, 20, and 40. Cell phone now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, that is correct. Perfect. Electricity is going to get 40. And I think I'm going to be able to build this one up and get it a month ahead. So I'm super excited about that. This next bill is extremely low. It's almost like I don't know, $150 less than it normally is. So I'm hoping that I can start building this back up to have them to be a month ahead. Electric now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60. So 160 is now in electric. Childcare is getting 70. So I'm going to put this 10 back and I'm going to grab 80. 20, 40, 60, 80. That brings childcare now to 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220. So 220 now in childcare. And my son goes to an after school program through his school, and there's like a third party that comes and like watches the kiddos, but they don't watch them during Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, you know, all of the times whenever they're not at school. So I realized that they were still charging me a full month instead of prorating it. So I reached out to them and they haven't contacted me back. But is anyone else having that? Like, does anyone else come across that whenever you guys are putting your kids into like after school care at their schools? Like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of wrong to charge parents for like watching a kid whenever they're not there. But anyway, internet is up next and it's going to get $10. And I'm actually just going to throw a $10 bill in here. That brings internet now to 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. Dental insurance is up next. And actually my dental and health insurance might change. I need to pick a new policy. I don't know if I'm going to stick with my old one or if I'm going to pick a new one, but these amounts might actually change. But for now, I'm putting 5. So I'm just going to throw a $5 bill in here. And it now has 30, so 20, 25, 30. Health insurance, same deal. I'm just going to put 15 in it for now, but it might change later whenever I pick a new policy. 10, 15. It now has 20, 40, 55. Credit cards empty. I went ahead and deposited what I spent this last week. Debt fund is going to get $250. So we have 3 here. So 2. Do I have a 10? Maybe I should just use, okay. 2, 20, 40, 50. We'll use this 10. Oops. All right, that brings debt fund now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500. And then last in here was that, of course, that $50, so we put back in income. So a total of $685 went into bills. Moving on to cash envelopes. Starting off gas. Gas is going to get 30 this week. It's been holding me down every week. Gas in my area is about, I think it's at, what did I pay last? $2.89, I guess. So fairly cheap, I know, compared to a lot of people. But let's see, 20, 25, 30. And for groceries, I do have some leftover in here, but I am going to roll over because I have like Thanksgiving food I have to buy, and that's not something that I really calculated well enough. I should have had more in holiday fund. So I'm going to be using what's in here and I'm going to be adding to it so that I can cover those costs. And I'm going to be putting 80 in there. So we'll do 420s because I have some change. So 20, 40, 60, 80. That brings groceries now to 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3. So 103 in groceries. Spending is going to get 40. So what I'll do, I'm going to use some of these 5s. I'm going to use at least 2 of them. And I'll do 5, 1. So that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 15. 20. And 40. Is that what I want to do? 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Yeah, that'll work. So 40 now in spending. This is just my personal spending. Most of the time I'm spending money on coffee, but sometimes I go out to eat. I did take myself to dinner this past week, and It was the the weirdest experience because I have never taken myself out to dinner, and that's just something I've been wanting to do. So I took myself to dinner, and it just so happened that the server that was serving me was someone that I used to work with. So I was trying to like get away from everybody and just be by myself. And of course, someone that I know was serving me. So that was kind of weird, but I had a fantastic time. I highly recommend taking yourself to dinner if you've never tried it before. For dine out, this is an envelope strictly used for my boyfriend and I to go do some fun stuff. And it is getting 25. So we already have ones in there. So let's do a 20 and a $5 bill. That brings dine out now to 50, 1, 20, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 150 in there. Tides is going to get 10 as usual. Yeah, let's throw a 10 in there. That brings tides now to 10, 15, 20. And then lastly in this binder is just if I need to deposit any money for anything into my actual bank, but I don't this week, so that is empty. We're going to go ahead and get into the Saveopoly challenge. I did set aside $50 this week, which it won't be enough if I do certain rolls, but hopefully I won't land on them. I'll show you what I mean. Let me pull the board out. And let me grab the die and the expo marker. Alrighty, so we were on save 10 last week, and in this roll, I could potentially have to put away 100. I could potentially have to put away 60. So hopefully I won't land on those because I only have 50 available. Let me erase this though, and we will see where we land. Okay, so again, on save 10, if we do land on one of those spaces, I will have to re-roll, but 3 is 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. So save 15. Good. 15 going in here. I might do 3 5s actually, since I have so many of them. So 5, 10, 15. And you guys have been asking me where I got my board. I will check again. I don't believe that the woman that I bought from is doing them at the moment. I do have another like Etsy shop listed below though. I found that that person, whoever the shop owner is, does have a small budget and a large budget, which I thought was really cool. It's not the same exact spaces, but if you want an option for a Saveopoly challenge, you can go ahead and check that link below for that. I can put this away, and then I do have to allocate the remaining $35. So give me 1 second and I will be right back. Alrighty, y'all. So I went ahead and allocated the rest of the funds, so we will get to those as we proceed. But getting into the OG sinking fund binder, starting off with Christmas. Christmas is going to get $25. And if you guys haven't seen my previous videos, oopsie, I messed that all up. If you guys haven't seen my previous videos, I am using this Christmas money, probably most of it, for spending while I am in New York. I'll be going to New York from the 10th through the 13th. Yeah, I think the 10th through the 13th. But $25 going in there. So we'll do a 20 and a 5. We did already buy Broadway tickets. We're going to go see the Harry Potter show that they have going on there. It's at the Lyric Theater, so I'm super excited. My son was actually the one who picked it out. But Christmas now has 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. So 1,100 now in Christmas. Essentials, this is anything medical related. It's going to get 5. We already have 5 ones, so I'm going to pop a $5 bill in here. That brings medical to 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 55 now in essentials. My son's envelope is going to get its usual 25. So we'll do a 20. And I think I'll do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that brings his envelope now to 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 1,800, 20, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 1,850 in his. Vacation's up next. Besides this vacation to New York, I don't have any other specifically planned. My friend, my sister and I were trying to get another vacation going next summer, maybe like go to Seattle, but the money that's in here I might be using for New York, but I might be saving as well. 25 going in here though, so let's do, I think I just do a 20 and a 5. That brings vacation now to 5, 6, 20, 40, 45, and 50. So 650 now in vacation. And I do have everything you guys see here listed below. The only thing that's not listed is this thing because I have no idea where. I think I got it from like Goodwill, so I don't know where that one's from. But these placeholders, this tray, this mat, plant, everything is listed down below if you guys are interested. Clothing is up next, and I'm going to pop $10 in here. So I'm going to just do I think I'll do a 20. Yeah. I'm going to put 10 back, and I'm going to throw a 20 in here instead. Clothing now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 110. Car insurance is getting its usual 35. So let's do 20, 35. And that brings car insurance now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 25, 30. 630 in car insurance. I do have a 6-month policy. I already paid my previous 6-month policy. This is just saving up for the next 6 months. Birthday is getting 10. So I will do, oops, fix this. I think I'll do a 5 and 5 ones actually. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That brings birthday now to 1, 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 160 in birthday. Household, this is where I put an extra $10 from that leftover 35. I ended up going to Hobby Lobby when they are having a massive sale. So they're doing 75% off any of their fall items, and then they're doing 60% off of their Christmas items. So of course I had to stock up. So I wanted to go ahead and build this up a little bit so I could cover those charges. So again, 15 is going in here instead of the 5. So 15, let me put, 15, 30. Okay, so what I'll do is I put a 5 back, make that 20. Household now has 20, 40, 55. Hustle, this is an envelope for my channel, anything that I need for my channel. It's getting 5. So I guess I'll just pop a $5 bill in here. It now has 50, 70, 90, 95, 105. Car maintenance is also getting $5. So what I'll do is I'm going to put this 10 and this 5 back. So that makes 15, 20. That brings car maintenance now to 5, 6, 20, 40. So 640 now in car maintenance. Diapers, this is an envelope for future children, and it's going to get $2. So 2. That brings this envelope to 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wedding, same deal. For a future wedding, it's also getting $2. Oops, the last $2. So that brings wedding now to 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So that's going to be it for this binder. Moving on to my new sinking fund binder. Annual fee is getting skipped. It's fully funded at $95, which I'll have to end up putting on my credit card next month because that's whenever the annual fee is due. But holiday fund is going to get 5. So we'll throw a $5 bill in here. That brings holiday fund now to 25. My registration, this is for my registration and inspection for this upcoming year. It's not due until July, but I'm starting to fund that again. It's getting 3, so I'm gonna put $2 back and grab that would be a 5. I'm gonna put this 5 back and grab a 10 instead. So that brings that to 11. Dental fees is getting $5, so I am going to put this 10 and 5 back, and I'm going to grab a 20. That brings dental fees now to $150.70, so $170 in there. Tattoo fund is also getting 5. So I'm just going to throw this $5 bill in here. That brings tattoo fund to $120.45, so $145 in tattoo fund. Back to school is getting skipped. I will probably have to buy my son some new pants though. It's getting pretty chilly here. It's dropping down to like the 30s here at night, which is cold. And he has a couple pair of pants, but I need to buy him some new ones. So I'll probably be dipping into that shortly. Emergency is getting its usual $22. I did get a question about my little challenge. I do a little challenge for the year 2022. So I'm putting $22 away for the year 2022. And I believe, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be rolling that into 2023. So I'll be doing $23 a week for the year 2023 if you guys want to join me for that challenge. $22, so let's see, 22, 25. No, we'll just do 10, 22. And that brings emergency now to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 946 now an emergency. Beauty is getting 10, so it should be these two 5s. That brings beauty now to 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then lastly is my Roth, and it's going to get that last $100 bill. So that brings Roth now to 1, 2, 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85. So 1,500 now in Roth. And that means that at the end of this month, whenever I do my unstuffing, I'll be able to put a $500 slip in there, a placeholder. So that's super exciting. Alrighty, y'all. That is going to be it for today's cash stuffing. If you guys haven't seen my most recent poll, I did ask you guys what side dish are you most looking forward to this Thanksgiving. So if you want to go ahead and take that poll, that is on my channel. But if you have made it this far, please drop a little pie emoji down below so I know you guys have reached this point. As always, I thank you guys for watching all the way through. I really appreciate that. If you liked this video, please give it a like down below as well. But until next time, y'all, I will see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.